Hey there, Alex here. Today I have with me the TFZ My Love Edition 2021. First of all, I just want to say that this is only my second pair of TFZ earphones, with the first one being the S2 Pro, so I'm pretty much going in blind. So without further ado, let's dive right in. The My Love Edition 2021 comes in this simple but nice looking box, and everything is presented in a really classy way. Other than the earphones, we also get two types of ear tips in three different sizes. The first type has a narrower bore and is a bit taller, and the other type has a wider bore and is a bit shorter. I did notice maybe a slight reduction in bass when using the wider bore tips, but it's not a significant difference to me, so I ended up using the regular tips because they fit my ears better. The cable seems like the one I got with the S2 Pro, and it's a pretty decent cable. It feels quite smooth to me, but it's a bit on the stiffer side for my taste, especially around the ear hook. The earbuds are just made of plastic, and it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea in terms of design, but I think it looks pretty stylish. Moving on to tuning, these have a mild V-shaped tuning, which is certainly a nice surprise because if I remembered correctly, the S2 Pro was a little on the warmer side for my taste. Bass is only slightly elevated and definitely not for bass heads, but there is still enough energy to make bass-heavy tracks enjoyable. There is a good amount of details as well, and it's tight. Personally, I like it. Mids are well represented as well, with a good amount of body and presence in the mix. If you prefer fuller and richer male vocals, you might find this a tiny bit on the leaner side, but it is clear sounding. Upper mids and lower treble are elevated, so female vocals might pop a little bit more compared to male vocals. I think some folks might find this a little on the shouty side, but for me, it's just right under the level which I would consider to be shouty. I think that there is a bit of an elevation around 7 to 9 kHz, so cymbals and string instruments sound more natural and airy to me, but it can make female vocals sound a tiny bit sibilant in some tracks. It's still not too bad, and probably just right at the edge of what I would consider to be sibilant. With the relatively good details and separation all around, imaging is actually pretty good. Soundstage is probably slightly above average for in-ear earphones as well. Nothing sounds out of place to me, and it's coherent and natural sounding to me. Overall, I like it. It's a tuning that works great for a wide variety of genres. I especially enjoy using them for jazz or anything with a live band recording. When I first listened to them, my first thought was basically that it sounds like the BL03 with a brighter tuning and better technicalities. There is no mid-bass bloat, the bass sounds tighter, and it has a good amount of elevation in the upper mids and lower treble for my taste. Overall, these are pretty nice. I think the build materials could be better, and the fit is just okay for me, but the sound quality seems good for the price. So if you like this type of tuning, or you like how it looks, it could be a good option for you. Thanks for watching this video, and see you guys on the next one.